Hello everybody and welcome to lesson 2 for scripting in C# in Unity. In this lesson we are gonna use if statements, and we're gonna learn how to destroy and create objects through scripts. So what we're gonna do, I got this nice little sphere here, this little ball. I got a camera there with a directional light on it pointing the same direction as the camera, so it means that wherever I put this camera, that side will always be a light, because if I disable the light it becomes quite dark, so we don't want that. So yeah, we got this ball here and we're gonna make it destroyed with health. So we're gonna create a script and we're gonna call it health. And we're gonna open it mode and develop. There we go. And the first thing we're gonna do is destroy that. We're gonna create a variable, which is a public, and it's gonna be let's see, it's gonna be an integer, and we're gonna call it health, and we make it equal to 3, and then we're gonna make an update function, void update. I'm gonna actually make that when you click on the orb object, it will lose 1 health, and when it reaches 0, the object is being destroyed. So how do we do that? Well, there's this nice function which is actually not update. I don't know why I put it there. Which is void on mouse down. So this function is run every time you click on the object which got this script attached to it. So we got on mouse down, and every time we do that we say health minus minus. This works the opposite as health plus plus, so instead of increasing it, we are decreasing it. So we got this, and then we want to make our check. We can do this in this script, but we can also make it in the update function, but I'm gonna put it here. So we're gonna say if statement, and then we're gonna put our statement here, which is health is lower or equal to 0. Why lower? Because I said was 0 is because yeah, actually it doesn't have to, but I just put this for safe, which means that if for some weird reason or something this is lowered, maybe by other scripts we don't have that, but if another script might, I don't know, maybe it will lower this too, and then this will be skipped if we put it equals. So if that happens, I'm gonna say destroy, and then we say a game object, which will refer to the object we are gonna attach this to. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, we got our health. Every time we click on it, it lowers it by 1, and when the health is lower or equal to 0, we destroy the game object. So we're gonna save this, and we are gonna add this to our ball. There we go. You can see the health there, and then we're gonna run in our game. If we click it, as you can see, it lowers by 1. Click again, and again 0, and it disappears immediately. So yeah, it works. Yeah, that's this, and now we want to make it create some kind of sparkles. So how we're going to do that is we're going to make a prefab, and we're going to call this let's say destroy effect. So what is a prefab? A prefab is actually an object that you create in your scene which you want to save so that you can use it more often. So we cannot add something here, so we first need to make the object. So we're going to create an empty game object, and we're going to create a particle system, which is this funny effect. Don't know why it's funny, but I like it. And we're going to rename this, and we're going to call this effect. There we go. And then we're going to drag the effect object onto the destroy. And after you've done that, you can destroy it here. As you can see, if we could put this here now, we'll click on it. There we go. This is our particle effect, so that's going to be run. Alright, so we're gonna edit this, and when it is destroyed, or before it is destroyed, we want actually to spawn it, because if it's destroyed we cannot call anything and the script won't exist anymore here. So first we want to spawn it before we destroy the swap. So how to do that? That's be done by using the instantiate, and we're gonna call this how did I call it again? Destroy effect. Effects that I used, yeah, destroy effect. And so that's the name of the object of the prefab, and then we're gonna put the position, which is gonna be the position of our game object. And to do that we're gonna use transform, because transform is our component that is determining the position, the rotation and the scale. And then we want the rotation, and we just want it to be the same, to spawn the same way as the square. So we're gonna put that, sorry, this one needs to be dot position, and here we're gonna put transform dot rotation, and after that we can destroy the game object. Destroy effect. Oh yeah, I need to make a variable, and we're gonna call that game object. It's object type, and we're gonna call that effect. There we go. I'm gonna call this effect 2. There we go. So now we got this. Shut it down, and then if you look here, we can see it says it gives us a place for the variable to put. So we put our destroy effect in there. There we go. And then we're gonna remove this one there, and we're gonna drag the health script again on this. As you can see, it now gives the prefab immediately here, so we don't have to drag it for every object. So let's run this once, and then we're gonna click it. Let's follow the square. So it's got 2, 1, click it, and there we go, our particle effects. So yeah, this is how you do it. This is how we create an event for your mouse. This is how we lower, and this is how we check on certain conditions, and how to destroy or create objects. That was it for this episode. If you like this, if you learned something from it, please comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, add it to your favorites. If you have questions, put them in the comment section below, and I will answer them as soon as possible. So that was it. Goodbye and take care.